Hey, talking about motivation today. Um, my motive is there, but the motivation isn't. Always still with the ideation, good ideation this time. Um, Want to move forward and build, but just even getting up to take my antidepressants, finding motivation to do that, and then like you feeling like you just taking them just to take them, wait on them to start working. Waiting on myself to start working at the same time. Um, it's tough. I'm tough though. Um, my weakness right now, my main weakness is scrolling on Amazon, on Facebook. Every time I get on Facebook, is a thread about the same type of stuff: Amazon Home, Amazon Fashion, Amazon Our Brands, which is Amazon Basics and all that kind of stuff. And I love that stuff. Like I just want to just only shop on Amazon ever again for some reason. I don't know why I love Amazon. I love the biggest companies for some reason. Um, we'll see what happens with that. Um, I'm ready to start working. To be honest, I ain't never been so excited to work a job before in my life, um, or so ready and patient when it comes to that. But trying to control myself as far as like I'm getting texts and stuff, and I can't help look at my phone. Got other ideas I'm working on, things that I want to, stickers I want to put on this here iPad that I'm recording on. Um, Trying to stay in the moment, but at the same time use every moment um, to create that flow, which is a video I watched from Big Things today about flow and how it can be used to um, just like antidepressants are used. When you get in flow, which I believe it said was when you have your best, your best self, most creative self, most motivated self, and most I can't remember. I took notes though. Um, I'm getting so many. My phone's just vibrating so much, and I'm getting mad. Like emotions. I might have a video about emotions. I don't even remember. Like this is a series. These are steps. Um, I'm going to use to build it as a revolutionary um, tool of trying to build something. And when I'm tore down, I tear myself down, the muscle, and I build it back up. I want it to be bigger every time. So just doing this, just getting up and taking my meds or whatever. I hate saying it like that too. Oof. Yeah, um, it's a win. That's all a win. And I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to hit that switch. It's always like a beginning of the week thing. So if I miss the beginning of the week, I gotta wait till next week every time. Um, I feel like I'm like very comfortable, but I'm like, when you have an itch and you scratch and it feels so good, you like kind of want the itch to stay there. It's like I'm spiritually itching, bro, and I'm just scratching it all the time. That's all I do all day. It's my most comfortable space is just scratching myself, like itch, like my spiritually. Um, might more my should say might be able to say psychologically, but 5 minutes, so we're gonna try to make this one 10 minutes. My phone is going up from a group text. The group text, and I don't like group text. I never like group chat. Flow. I gotta find my flow. I got a really good rap flow. I use a lot of different flows actually. But I gotta find my lifestyle flow. I could live it instead of a diet. Man, I've been watching some Navy SEAL videos and everything. Yeah, I would not be able to make it being a Navy SEAL, but I want to do something more personal. Even though, like, you want to I want to give myself to the world. But I want to do something more personal and kind of crazy, insane, maniac type, lunatic type living that, like I said, something has to give when I do it. And I don't know exactly what it looks like. I know it actually, I can see it. You know when you can see something, it's like, and you know what it look like, but I don't know, like pareidolia, the word I like to use a lot, or think about a lot, when like you see things, or faces and things and stuff. You know what it looks like, but you don't know. But you know that isn't what it is going to be. So like, I think about all the good things that's gonna happen when I do that, but the things that have to give, am I emotionally dependent on some of those things that's gonna have to give when I get there? Am I gonna be sad and depressed when I get there? Even though in my mind I'm thinking when I get there I'm gonna be my happiest self, because I know my happiest self is when I'm in my own space. When I'm in my, and realistically I can't go 100% there. I can't get there and just be totally in that. I gotta have some give and take. I gotta compromise with the world, with my surroundings. So I don't even know if I'm talking loud enough for this video, but with that being said, I think today, is the best day to really get started on trying to do some beats. I got this phobia of like of being frustrated, and then just like going into a deeper abyss of like wait mode. But I'm gonna go grab a notebook and come in here, write down all the samples and the beats that I'm working on for songs, for my original albums and everything. I already know that I want to record Give My Girl Bathwater this weekend and release something on Monday, and then perform on Thursday, and then try to get a video done. I already got the idea for the video. It's not that hard. It's very simple. Even if I mess up in the video, we don't gotta do much takes and shit. Want to do an interview afterward, and keep it real simple. Keep everything real simple. But just doing those small things and it being up to par from like just the low bar that I'm setting for myself is like, bro, I could do so much more. I'm setting the bar so low for myself. You don't understand how like low I'm setting the bar for myself. And even then, like if I don't get up to that bar, when I'm setting the bar that low, it gets very frustrating and it makes me want to quit. So with that being said, we're gonna just do it and let the work speak for itself, and then like hopefully I can like make this video longer. It ain't gotta be exactly 10 minutes, but I got visions for bigger things so that can correct me setting the bar so low and not even be able to get to that bar. Like totally, like I don't want to bring stuff back at a later date for real if it's not within this vision of what I'm talking about, and that's for my motivation of like I try to bring back with today's topic. Um, the motivation of keeping the faith, and I'm gonna do. I need to do some research. I know for a fact if it's not in my face right now, or if it's not even popping up based off what I be talking about and things that do pop up, like Truebill or Upstart, um, the things that Speechify, I think, or Duolingo, all these things that just pop up out of nowhere. Um, Rent reporters. They not I said the same ideas, but these things that's being marketed to me um, based off of the things that I'm looking for. So uh, based off my other visions and everything, I know that these things don't exist in this world that we live in right now. And I'm like, bro, there was a time where Uber didn't exist. There was a time where Airbnb did not exist. There was a time where these cool, just totally like innovative technologies didn't exist, and like these things is new. So what's the next wave? What I mean, I is it there's that bridge from the coolest social media to the metaverse, right? What exists on that bridge, and then when the metaverse hits, like it really hit, like it's really gonna hit. Obviously, there's probably gonna be a bunch of metaverse C's, but there has to be like a smooth transition between them. So somebody got to bridge that gap between the metaverse C's. But when we get from this Facebook outlasting Instagram, not outlasting Instagram, but Facebook everlasting, and Meta becoming the thing, and TikTok, Snapchat, this age that we in right now, um, what's the next frontier? Cause we not at a frontier, we at like a ford on the water, like we just riding the wave. But people are telling us what's coming, and people not paying attention to what's coming. And I'm trying to get to where, man, when we know what's coming, bro, everybody on board, and we can bring it. We can just make it happen real quick. Boom. Um, I'm making it sound simple, but I just think that these companies are some of the coolest things that I can even think about all the time. I love thinking about them, and um, not that they're like idols or I praise them or anything. It's just like um, they show you possibilities of the future and the tools and resources that they have right now. I just watched this video about how to create the next monopoly. And Jeff Bezos was talking about Amazon didn't have to set up um, a, a they just had to ride the wave of the delivery system of USPS and USPS, UPS, and FedEx and whoever. They didn't have to set up a payment system. They didn't have to set up. The infrastructure was already. They just had to build on top of that. So with this new age of businesses suffering because they can't um, survive in today's world, um, how can they make it to the next plateau, the next frontier, going to the plateau. And I was watching a video with I love watching videos with um, Bill Gates, and it's like, man, he called out the pandemic pretty much. He's trying to prepare for the next pandemic, which we should be prepared. Like it's prophesied that we're gonna have all these plagues and stuff. Well, why don't we prepare for them? People don't believe that. Um, they believe things are going to happen, and they just want to take us out. So, with that being said, I'm like, man, I assign meaning to my identities as far as what the piece that they play in the puzzle of this world. I'm not everything, but I cover a lot of breadth. So can't really talk about specifics because I don't want to be wrong. I'd rather just ride the wave and um, steer myself in the direction I want to go going forward. So with that being said, my motivation is going to be on my sleeve this whole time. If you're gonna see me, if I don't feel like doing nothing, I'm not gonna be doing nothing. If I feel like doing something, I'm gonna be all over the place. So we just have to see.